Hello everyone, my name is Mary and today I'm going to show you how to make a geode seascape mold. You could use it as a coaster or whatever you'd like. So let's get started. I do have resin I've already mixed up. I have some sand. I have rocks. And I have some fake plastic plants. Little pieces. And I also made these little tiny fish here that are going to go into the water. I don't know if we're going to be using all of them, but let's get started. So what the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take my resin and my sand. I'm going to mix the sand into the resin. So this way, I want a little bit more sand than resin, so this way it will not be too liquidy. And I believe I need more, so I'm going to get some more. I will pour some more in here. Get it nice and thick. And then I'm going to mix it. There you go. I think this might be okay. It's a little thick, but at least it won't be so runny. Because I want to make a little island of sand in my geode mold here. So here we go. I'm going to put some here. We'll start this way so you can see. I put a pool of sand right here, and then what I'm going to do is shape it. I'll shape it into the mold. This will be my little island. Make sure it goes all the way in to the corners because you don't want any gaps. Okay, there you go. Just like that. A little more on this side. Now maybe make a little hill here. Just to give it some definition. You just don't want a straight line. There you go. Okay, that seems good enough for me. I'm going to make it more flat so it's just not so much sand in one area. Because we are definitely, after we're finished this, we're going to put another maybe quarter cup of resin on top of this. Okay, there you go. Okay, so that's done. Now I am going to wait till this dries for about an hour. Okay everyone, we're back. It's been an hour. It has settled a little harder. It's still very sticky, but now I've put all my little plants, my little fish and everything on a little index card so I could have easy access to my sand there. Now I'm going to put some little rocks. Maybe around the edge here. Try to use really small rocks, the smallest I have. And then I'm going to put some plants around these rocks. I've always loved making these. You can let your imagination go wild. Oops. Okay. Very tricky. So I'm not going to put too many rocks. I would just want to make like a little bed over here at the edge, because the waves are going to be coming in over the rocks if my plan goes right. Okay, now I'm going to put a little bit of flowers sticking in. Just maybe a couple of different colors, just to give it some added attraction. And I have these. There you go. And I think, and maybe I'll just put some of these brown ones around the edges here. They're going to dry just like that. Going to be looking really nice when it's finished. And you can do this too. You know, I go to Hobby Lobby and I find plastic plants, and I just, the smallest ones I can find, I just take off little things from it. And everything looks really nice when it's all said and done. And I think I will put, I have a little stick here. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. I'm going to put it right in the middle there, just sticking out of the, oops, sorry, I'm trying to get, so you can see a better view. Okay. And then also, I'm going to put, let's try a couple of more of these, maybe. Little balls here. Okay, that's nice. Here you go. And maybe this last piece of pink here, just to give it a little bit more. Oop, I think it's falling apart. There you go. That's it. Okay, I think that's nice. I'll put right here a little more white one. And then the fish are going to go later on. Okay, so now that we've done that, let me just put another stick. Oh, and I also have a shell. I put that there. I also have a shell. Where are my shells? They're right here. Put a shell here. There. Put a shell just maybe over here. There's a shell wandering around all alone, but then I have another shell. Sometimes I put too many shells and it just starts looking not that great. Right there, maybe? Okay. I'm pushing it down because it's really a thick shell. Okay, I think that's wonderful. We got a couple of sticks there, and maybe on the side here, something sticking up more. There you go, like a little bush. Okay, I can go on forever, but we're going to let this dry. I'm going to let this dry overnight, and we'll be back. Hello everyone, I'm back. Everything is completely dry here. Now what I'm using for the waves, I'm using this Pinata Color Blanco. That's for the waves. I'm using the Ranger alcohol ink. And this is turquoise. And this is for the lighter color of the water closer to the sand. And this is a darker Ranger. It's called Mermaid. Sorry about that. It's called Mermaid. And it's for the farther away in the water. I also use some mother of pearl pearlizing powder in the Pinata, just to give it a little extra zing there. And so I mixed everything up. I got my white, I got my turquoise and my mermaid. Now, let's get going. Now, what I'm going to do now is I am going to pour some of the lighter blue resin. Well, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a wave here first. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my wave. Yes, I'm going to do the wave. The waves first. So I'm using I guess it's called a pipette. So I can nice and easily, if you can see that, put it near the base of the sand. Gotta be careful with this. There you go. Okay, put it all the way to the edge. And now what I'm gonna do, let me see if I could put this down without spilling it. I spill everything all the time. Okay, gotta put that down. Okay. Now I'm gonna get a lighter blue resin and I'm gonna pour it next to the white. I don't know if you could see it this way. I'm winging this, everyone. There you go. Okay, and then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the darker blue here. On the edges, on the outside edges. So it'll look like it's a little deeper. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So there you go. Okay. I think don't let me put too much because I overdo everything. Okay, we're going to put that down. Wipe my hand. And then what we're going to do, we're going to take the pipette, or I don't know what this is called. If you guys know what this is called, let me know. I'm going to put just a little bit. We don't want to overdo the waves. So as you see, the waves near the water, it's looking pretty cool. Huh? Okay. Let me just do a little bit. One here. And hopefully I haven't overdone myself again. Okay. There it goes. Okay, now what I'm going to do, so I don't want to put too much. I'm going to take my little Revlon Ionic hairdryer. I'm going to put it on cool. Put it on low. And I'm going to see if I can push the waves into the sand. It's a little higher. Yeah, I don't think that's working. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a straw. I had this old straw, please excuse me. And this might get a better direction. Let's try this. Looking a little bit better. There. Now I have this one left here to do. Let's pray. And I think I need a little bit more white on the edge here. Let me get a little bit more and put it right here. Just, ooh, see that bubble I just created? Wow. Wild. Okay. There you go. I'm going to try it. Well, this wave didn't come out that great. There you go. What do you think? Okay, so I think that it looks okay, but I love this here at the edge. So I think that probably would have. What if I turn this around and I try to get the waves? What do you think? There it goes. I'm going to leave it like that. You know, I'd like to maybe pour a little bit more blue in the middle here. Let's see, lighter blue, just to see if it would help this a little bit. Do you think that helped any? Let me move this in. I'm so sorry. Okay. And then maybe I'll just put a little bit more lighter blue here in the darker. Let's see. Okay, you know what? I'm going to leave it like that. Yes, I'm going to leave it like that. And just hopefully, you know what? I really wanted the white to go a little bit more over the sand. Just a little bit more definition. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. And you know me, I always overdo. But I'm going to try just a little bit in just some areas. I'm not going to put it over the whole thing. There, I like my rocks there. Okay, let's stop that. Now, let's try this. I'm going to blow. Turn it around. What do you think? Is that better? Okay, just leave it, huh? Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. Now I would like to put a little fish. I have my fish here. I know. There they go. You see the guys sitting there? I've been having them there for the longest time. I just wanted to put a little fish somewhere, like in the water. If I can pick it up, it'd be wonderful. And of course, there you go. Okay. I think it's trying to escape. So I'm going to put it like this. And maybe over here somewhere, just near the water's edge. There you go. What do you think about that? There's a little fish there, looking all special. I'm going to get a little closer so you guys can see. There you go. There's a little fish. And I'll move this over so you can see the sand. There you go. There's the shells. And I'll put it just a little closer. There you go. Hopefully it'll catch it. There you go. And then there's the waves in the water. My little stick. There. And it's darker water over there. Let me zoom it out a little bit for you. Okay, so what we're going to do, we are going to let it dry. And hopefully, you know, resin settles as you're waiting for it to dry. So, hopefully the waves will still be there. Let's pray that they'll be there. This one I'm really not too crazy about right here. This one right here. Let's see if I can move it a little bit. Okay, I'm leaving it. Okay, so I'm gonna let it dry. Oh, first, look at me, I forgot. I'm going to burst some bubbles. You don't want to do too much. Okay, we'll be back. Hello everyone, I'm back. I've waited overnight. I put a final coat on the top, clear coat, and it has hardened. Looks really nice. Also, I don't know if you can see the little bush here. It's sticking out of the water a little bit, or the resin. Looks like water. Trying to get there you go. It's sticking out right here, just a little bit, just to give it some a little definition. And also on this side, it's sticking out a little bit out of the resin right here. So everything looks like it came out really nice. I'm happy I made this. I'm really proud of the things that I make. Okay, I'm going to demold it now. So here we go. Very gently. Usually about 3 days, 2 to 3 days, it'll be rock hard. It's pretty hard now, but it is pretty pliable also if I try a little bit to bend it. It will bend. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me put this to the side. And there we have it. Isn't that beautiful? That's the underside of it. There's the sides. And you know, I think I might paint the sides here. I don't know, maybe silver or another color. So what do you think, guys? I know I was all over the place with the video, but the final product came out really, really nice, and I love it. I think it's very pretty. I thank you guys for your patience and being here with me. And I'm going to be making another video, and hopefully I'll be getting better and better, because I have a ways to go. But thank you for your patience. And until we meet again, this is Mary. Have a great day. Bye-bye.